Hello, this is the third video of the ICGA convention auction. It's the collection of the Cheeks in North Carolina. Wonderful collection up from out there. The sale is July 10th, and it's in Middlebury, Ohio. Middlebury, Indiana. This is a wishbone, number 151. This is lots 151 through 225. Is a wishbone Pern base in white. Here is a wishbone Pern in purple, and this is a really pretty example, and it's also the one that doesn't have the raised part there, which is a little different. And I'll show you in the next one. This is a Marigold one coming up. What I'm talking about. See, the Marigold one has that one. This does have a tiny nick in the lily on the edge right there. I think you can see it. And then also the base of the thing. But in my opinion, those base ones are no big deal. Shouldn't even be called. Here's a ripple vase in purple. It's really nice. Very pretty. And here is a green one. We have a Northwood Peacock and Urn ice cream bowl in ice green. And here's a pair of saucers. These are a little silvery, but pretty hard to get. Here's the ice blue master in Peacock and Urn, and it's very pretty. A little water stain from when they washed it. Okay, here is some knotted beads vases. A pair of them, you get them both for one money. Here's the Rustic funeral vase in Amethyst, and look how pretty that is. Look at the iridescence on there. It is a dandy. And here's the blue one. It's also a very nice one. And this Marigold one I really like. Really dark, especially from here up. It's just wonderful. Just wonderful. So here's a holly bowl in ice cream shape in blue. Rochelle bowl in green. That's a very nice one. Rare color. Here's a very hard color to get. This is a plain aqua one, not aqua opal, just aqua. Very nice. Here's a pastel aqua opal one, and it's a pretty one. And a purple one. Bullseye and beads vase in purple. Gotta go to the other end. Very unusual master punch set in purple. Inside's very nice. This is a round shape. It is not ruffled, you notice. Very, very hard to get. Look at the color on this side of that. Just beautiful. It's a full set. You got 12 cups and a nice base. Hard set to get. Next lot is a group of 4 compotes. And we got a Good Luck Pie Crust Edge bowl in purple. Here's one in Marigold. Cotto Compote ruffled version, Marigold. Here is a Apple Blossom Twigs bowl in purple. Plate, excuse me. But notice there is a smooshed point. That's what we call them, smooshed. So I'm not even sure if that's a real word.
It's in the Carnival Glass Dictionary.
Here's the Lattice Poinsettia ruffled bowl in ice blue. Really nice bowl. Here's a fairly large zipper loop lamp as we reach around the rustic vases. Fairly large size. Very nice. Diamond lace water set. Very popular set and always really beautiful. You got 6 pretty tumblers to go right with it. Here's a Peacock's ruffled bowl, rib back, aqua opal, and it's pastel. And here's a little bit more of a butterscotch version. You can see the Marigold iridescence right in the center there. Here's the ice green version. It's actually lime green. Really a lime green version. Here's the Horehound one. And the Marigold one. You get a pair of rose bowls here. You got the Garland and the Louisa, green and in blue. Off to the other side. Now we're into some very rare punch sets here. Ice green. I haven't sold one of these for years and years. I think the last one I sold was for Ruth Phillips out of Florida. And that was at an international in Kentucky, or in, I guess it was southern Indiana. Great set. Another rare set is a white set. This is very hard to get. And these are the punch set size, not the fruit bowls. Very rare. Here's the green set. Another hard to get in the punch bowl size. And here's the purple one, and it's a very pretty purple one, folks. But there's some nicks in the pattern, folks. We want you to know that. We've seen some nicks in there. Trying to find them is pretty hard. There's one right there. That's a little one. I think there's a couple bigger ones too I saw. But that's not unusual in this pattern. This pattern tends to have them. Here's the Marigold Punch Set. We will have the fruit bowl size. I think we have a purple fruit bowl towards the end of the sale. These are complete sets, all of them, by the way. Aqua Opal Drapery Vase. I've always liked these. These are very cool. And here's the ice green version. And the Marigold version. Here is the Palm Beach table set. It is a complete set, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully Jan can get that. Probably easier for you to get that, Jan. I want you to know that the 5th time we looked at this collection, we found a little problem with the spooner. And you can maybe see it down there. It's right down in there. Looks like you put something over it to try to stop it from going any farther. But there is a crack right in this one right here. We look at this stuff as many as 5 and 6 times before it gets to auction time. And, and yet we still miss a few. So, we do our best. 3 fruits, plain back, marigold, pretty. Imperial Grape Water Set in purple, and this picture is outstanding. Just a absolute beauty. You got 6 cups with it. And then here's the Marigold version, and it says a couple of the tumblers do have little nicks. Picture's good, though. You can replace those tumblers. Here's the Grape and Cable Whimsy. Here's a little bitty manufacturer thing. We didn't list that because it's manufactured. Here's a very pretty bowl. Poppy Show bowl in green. Fortunately, when we were looking at it here a little while ago, we found a couple little spots of epoxy on the back. One right there, as you can see it. And I think there's another one somewhere. The other one's a little smaller, if I remember. It's right there. So, okay. Here's the ice green one. It's really, really nice. Here's the ice blue one. Another nice bowl. Pretty iridescence in it. Here's a daisy and plume footed rose bowl with the raspberry interior. And it is in green. And here is the marigold version with the raspberry interior. And this one says it has a little bitty pinpoint on the foot. Yeah, if it, they stick out like that, that's what happens. Here's a 4 Pillars variant vase here in blue. Now we're talking some rare punch sets. Grape and Cable mid-size. This is an ice green bowl. The base and the cups are all lime green. That is not unusual. We see that a lot in the peacock at the fountains, the acorn burrs, and the grape and cables. We see that a lot. And this bull is just fabulous. Great set. The one I love here is the ice blue set, folks. This thing is just amazing. Just amazing. One of the cups has a pinpoint. That's why the yellow tag's there, or has a bruise on it. You can get cups, not a problem. Another rare one is the white one. Really hard to get. Really hard to get. This green one is another tough color, folks. Really tough color to get. So, and the most amazing part about this collection is this blue one. And that is a set with 7 cups in a base. And then you have another blue one. To have 2 blue ones in this auction is just amazing. These blue ones are really rare.
I think these cups.
Now this one here does not have, these cups by the way are stippled. We have it listed that way, so you know. Unusual set here. This is a Marigold set, mid-size you'd think, but the base is lavender. This is a lavender bowl and a Marigold base and 3 cups. Now this bowl does have a couple of nicks on points, but there's just not many of these around. I think I've sold maybe 2 in my lifetime. My Carnival lifetime now is getting close to 40 years. Oh my gosh. Lime green, blackberry spray hat. And here is the blue one. Right here, Jen.
Yep.
Here's the butterfly and tulip bowl. What I like about it is the butterfly is square to the square of the shape. Really, really nice bowl, folks. Very nice bowl. Here's a vineyard powder jar. Poppy pickle dish, aqua opal. Love this ice blue one. The iridescence is very, very pretty. Here's a green one. They're not easy either to get. Green ones are pretty tough. And a purple one. Here's a blue version. Marigold version. This is the darker version. And then here's one with more yellow type iridescence. Dragon and Lotus Bowl in blue. 2 has to be better than 1. We got a pair of Marigold ones here for you. Very pretty captive rose 3-in-1 edge bowl. Here's a tornado vase, the small size in Marigold. And guess what? We have another ruffled grape and cable master punch set. This one here has yellow iridescence on the inside. Your yellow gold.
Outside.
What's that?
Hold the outside and show it around.
All right. The outside is very nice also. It's a really nice, very nice example here, folks. And that's the end of the 3rd video for the ICGA Carnival Glass Convention auction. It's the Willie Jean and Clarence Cheeks collection. Make sure you watch the next one. Thank you.